everybody. My name is Shawn Powell, and I'm an affiliate marketer. I did restaurants for 26 years in North Carolina. I was able to get free from a job in May of 2015, so I'm literally going on my 7th year of freedom. And even though I did well in most of the business, all the business I've done, I realized that when I got into the right vehicle, that's when everything went from making a couple thousand a month to making life-changing income on a regular basis. This is $2,000 that came in on March 17th. That week was actually a $6,350 week in 6 days, as a matter of fact, is what I wound up making in that kind of income. And I've had months where it was $40,000 plus, and I don't even do any form of paid advertising at all. Now, some of y'all are in easy one up, and if you are, and if you're smiling from ear to ear and doing great, continue to do so. I hope you're the absolute best. The reason I'm using some of the keywords for easy one up, y'all, is out of the last 6 members I brought into the business, the 5 of them came from actually easy one up. I think a lot of these people didn't realize a lot of things that we have going on. We have a lot of updates coming into the system itself. It's an 8-year-old business, y'all. I've been part of it 6 years as my primary business, and it has changed my life. And I've seen it do not only that for me, other leaders that have been there for 6 years as long, and to say the exact same thing. The best owner, the best quality systems, really good training itself. It's basically, if you can get out to people and show people what you think about your business, Paul Stevenson and Exitus Elite has got your back. Now, I'm going to show you this right here, and I'm not going to go into detail a whole lot, but this is Jacob right here. I hope my head ain't in the way. And he says, thank you for letting me know. Jacob reached out to me because somebody had signed up or was signing up and was going to pay for the package for the actual membership fee and then the package. That's how Exitus Elite works, right? Well, for whatever reason, it had some kind of issue. It was probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that, so no telling what part of the world they were part of. So I didn't get a chance to see this, to be honest. I didn't even know that, that he was trying to pay or anything like that. Well, Jacob had the opportunity to see it. So support for Exitus Elite literally sends me a message telling me that this guy was having issues, and if you get a chance, you might want to reach out to him and see if there's, what's going on. Might be able to help him out to go ahead and become a member. Y'all, I can tell you, I have been number one in the world for businesses where I literally left it because support wasn't there to help me in my downline. And this is a blessing anytime. This ain't the first time this has happened either. But it's just awesome. Now, of course, there's not many people having issues, paying membership fees and stuff like that. Sometimes you have seniors that are just really green to everything. Sometimes they're in countries where there's a lot of restrictions and things like that. We're worldwide, but sometimes there's just, little things like that. They got to jump through certain hoops. So if they're having any kind of issues at all, I just appreciate having support and people that care enough that they reach out to the members and tell you stuff like this, y'all. So I just wanted to let Jacob know that I had contacted him, things of that nature, and he's just telling me thank you for letting him know that, that I had reached out to him. So to me, there's so much respect and so many things that you wouldn't hear so many other marketers telling you. But after 6 years of being right here, I have no need to go anywhere else. And and I think a lot of people, y'all, because you hear easy one up, you hear Exitus Elite, a lot of times they're mentioned, and a lot of times in the same sentence. I can tell y'all, man, I just never had a need to go to easy one up. Not with Exitus Elite being the quality it has been. We have webinars where the Paul Stevenson is actually in charge of the webinars. We'll have question and answers at the end that last longer than the webinars. Paul doesn't miss anything, goes down the whole list. See what kind of questions we had, things of that nature, y'all. So, in my opinion, y'all, as far as one-up systems go, when I got to Exitus Elite, I was spoiled. I came into business the very first week, y'all. I cleared $20,000 to the bank. I've had $40,000 plus months inside this business, and this was back in 2016, right? So anybody can argue, which even though it was actually 8 years old, so it's 2 years older than that, you can argue and say this was in the heydays when the business was at its highest, and there was a lot of big leaders really pushing it, But y'all, I can tell you this: getting paid immediately, getting to pick how we want to get paid, and always making 100% commissions is as sweet as it gets, y'all. It really does. the fact that 90% of the people come into Exitus Elite at the G1000 or G2000 level, it blows my mind. I've never seen any company that has anything even close to that kind of percentages and ratios itself, y'all. So for me, getting into Exitus Elite back in 2016, it's one of the first time I'd ever made 50,000 or 60,000 sitting in the bank ever. Being able to pay, have enough money to pay a house off or to pay cash for a sports car, have a driveway put in. Me and my little boy, this is about that time frame. This is 2015, so let's give you some idea how old my little boy was. Walking around Lowe's, cutting up, right? Just going through, having fun looking at refrigerators with the TVs on it and things like that, And we went to the lawnmower section, and he jumped on this mower and thought it was really cool, right? And I was sitting there thinking, well, you know what? He's old enough now, or he's going to be getting old enough. He's going to be the one cutting the grass more than likely. I want to make sure he grows up right. I enjoy cutting grass, but I want him to also, participate in this. So I actually told him to go pick out the coolest lawnmower he could find. He finds this big black one, right? Black and red. It's a woolly mammoth. It's a 53-inch. It's a monster, right? And I said, I tell you what, let's get it. To me, it's just awesome that at the spare of the moment, have enough money, that was Exitus Elite money, to pay cash for a $2,000 lawnmower right then and there, y'all. Now, let me show you. That was back in 2016. Y'all, this is recent. These are emails. This is my Gmail right here. As a matter of fact, let me show you what I typed in. You've got money. You received $1,000. Now, the reason I typed into 1,000 is because the G2000 has only been out for a year now. Now, 3 of the commissions I made last week or a few days ago was all 3 of them were the G2000 level, right? So I made a G100 and I had a guy, or a G250 and a guy upgraded. So that was a little bit, that's where some of the other income came from. But I wanted to show you what these G1000 commissions had done for me in my life. We're talking about incredible income. And every time you get a $1,000 commission come in, y'all, I can tell you it's going to make for a good day. I don't care who you are, y'all. Now, this is only PayPal. This is not even all the ways I get paid. So that when I'm showing this isn't even it. It's not showing Cash App. It's not showing Google Pay, even Western Union, y'all, at times, because I told you it's worldwide. Sometimes I'll have somebody who wants to come through and they cannot get it together because of their limitations for their country. PayPal is probably not even allowed. There's parts of Africa, Northern Africa, stuff like that may not even have PayPal as an option. Or their debit and credit card, y'all, will not personally, because of the country they're in, let them pay for $1,000 at one time. So there's all these limitations for other parts of the world. But y'all, I got people from Asia, anywhere like that. So I teach people to give these people some options that help them, because you do not want somebody to hit their head and stop trying to pay you. That's the worst thing in the world, right? Is to have somebody literally try to pay you and quit trying to pay you. So that's one of the things I actually teach as well inside the business, is to try to get people. Western Union is a great way. And if you don't know this, y'all, to send $1,000 or more, it's only $8 for someone to send $1,000. And when you go through Western Union, you get cash for the full amount. So the person that's sending it is spending $8. If they go into 500 or less, it's only $4. So, again, so this is pretty awesome. But y'all, I can tell you this. I was #1 in the world of business. I got free from the job at this month right here, where I have a picture of me and my little boy right here, and that picture meant really a lot to me. I had a lot of things going on in my life that needed to be changed. Low self-esteem. I'm entirely blind in my right eye. Didn't have any pictures or anything for the longest. But I was so excited about online business. I knew that if I could just let go, people need to feel or hear what I had in my stomach. Man, it was just burning me. I couldn't even sleep at night. Then if I opened up and just tell people what I thought about and being sincere with a business I believed in, I thought people would listen. And they did, y'all. So #1 business, the first one I did, I had to do some maturing and learn to get into the higher ticket businesses. But at that time, it was only $33 commissions. I was making about $4,000 a month, running my tail off, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. When I quit playing with those businesses and went into Exitus Elite, that's when the big money really started, like I just showed you a minute ago. And even in 2022, y'all, making $2,000 days on a regular basis is awesome. So What I did, y'all, is I have really decided to focus and have been since 2018 at just Exitus Elite. So I've made my own sales page for our team. I have made my own training system itself. It's called 3 Generation Bonus Training. And this part right here, y'all, is a lot of Facebook notes, things of this nature. This is called Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File. I put in a lot of information right here, and we literally give out to our leads, not just to my downline, to my downline's downline. And I want them to understand I was getting 60 to 100 plus leads a day on Facebook without spending a dime. So I had a pretty good understanding of what worked and what I was doing in the groups and things like that that made me get these kind of leads. And so I was given really good examples of it, and even examples of art. In other words, how I make my thumbnails, things of that nature. I even have videos showing you the software I use to make thumbnails. Our art for our team right here. If somebody need to use these commissions. This is basically what I just showed you. I was getting 50 to 60 leads from this post right here with that image. So I'm giving you exactly 31,000 in 13 days, $40,000 months, $9,000 days, $7,000 day, 5, 3, 3, 2,000, things of that nature, y'all. So I thought the Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe File would be a good way to give somebody just for coming through and taking a look. Nobody does that, right? So for just being a lead, I literally teach my downline to send them this email, and you can copy that email that has these links already put in place to give to your leads. Now, once they become a member and they have purchased a package, you send them the 3 Generation Bonus Training, which I am actually just updating for 2022. Right here, y'all. Got 5-minute increments, short videos specifically on certain things I think people should know. I'm adding more to it. We got 27 sections right now. I will be adding some more things to it, and I've been adding this week, as a matter of fact. Here is just some questions and answers for Exitus Elite. One, the most common thing. Here's a full presentation. This is our simple Exitus Elite, our simple Exitus Elite sign-up process. Is Exitus Elite a scam? Things of that nature. Generation 2, all this right here. Let me show you my sales page. Now, what I'm giving is anybody that comes in at the G500 or higher, I'm literally putting this together for my team. Not only am I doing it for my team, I'm going to do it for your team as well. Now, I use Power Lead Systems, and if you like to use a share code, if you're in Power Lead Systems, that's how I brand myself. It's always been my backbone business. Great. If you're part of it, I'm glad. I'll send you the share code, and we'll be able to get you up and going, with just using that share code and putting your links in. If you are not part of Power Lead Systems, I don't really care. I'm going to make this page for you anyhow, and everything's going to go directly to you. Now, it's a really beautiful page, and I'm going to show you the quality itself that comes inside of Exitus Elite. This is one of the capture pages. Of course, we've got many of them to choose from, and going to have some more coming in the near future, as a matter of fact. But these are absolutely a beautiful capture page, in my opinion, that shows off the quality of the system. When they go through a VSL video page, and that takes you to the sales page itself. And all of it is quality. You'll never see anything that's trash going into the business. If it's got Paul Stevenson's name or Exitus Elite, I assure you it's quality, right? So I wanted to make a sales page that I thought that represented the quality of that. So I literally took my banner right here and created this. I put these 100s. There should be $1,000 bills in here, to be honest. And the first one is a 6-minute video from the company explaining the business. Well, in my opinion, it was missing a little something. Even though the video is a really good one, and you do hear the narrator talking, you needed somebody, in my opinion, to connect with, right? So what I decided to do is the first minute and a half or 2 minutes of this. Hold on just a second.
Hey everybody, my name is Shawn Powell. I just wanted to show you.
All right, so this is me sitting down here, someone that truly believes in the business. I've created more content for Exitus Elite than anybody in the entire company. I've got probably 400 videos. I say 300, but I probably have over 400 videos now, if I had to guess, for this one business right by itself. And I have made some incredible income, still on the leaderboards even today inside this company, and have been pretty much the entire time that I've been part of Exitus Elite, right? So you got somebody with a lot of credibility that loves the business, that knows Paul Stevenson. I know I could put anybody in this business, no matter who they are, and not have to worry about them. Exitus Elite has got my back. What's my job? It's getting seen and heard and letting these people know that this business is real, showing proof and progress, welcome, congratulate people into the business. That's what my job really is, y'all. If you go look at my timeline, you're going to see proof, progress, welcome, congratulate, uplift is what my timeline basically is built upon. So here, I thought, need to show some credibility with someone to connect with. So while I had made this $1,000, this is a 40-foot yacht right here. This is our yacht, y'all, that Exitus Elite paid for. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. And so here's a 40-foot yacht. And while I was video editing this, I made another $1,000 commission. So let me show you this. This is our second commission that we made. Another commission came in while I was editing this. Love this business. So for the first minute, 2 minutes, not only am I talking about it, I showed two $1,000 commissions that came in. And then from there, I let the company take over with that, that 6-minute video, which is an excellent video. Second one, y'all, is a webinar that I really wanted to address how awesome support is, how awesome Paul Stevenson is, what our webinars are like. So I made a PowerPoint. I actually stayed up from like 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. the next morning making this PowerPoint to get everything that I wanted to put into it and getting it, everything like that. So I talk a little bit about myself, y'all. I literally show, let me see if it pops up. Hold on here. It'd be
Excited about it.
Okay, so I show our 40-foot yacht. I show the small boat we have at the lake house. I show what being home with my little boy for half his life has meant to him and me. I show me and my girlfriend out and about, things of that nature, y'all. So get someone to connect with a little more. And then I talk about how old the business is, the changes we've made in the business, things of that nature, the quality of the system. I show how 90% of the people come in to G1000, G2000. I talk about that so people understand that. I show how much money. This is crazy right here, but I use this as an example. So $2,000 commissions, y'all. Do you realize they don't even make a $1,000 bill anymore? It don't even exist. And here you are making twice that much of a bill that don't even exist anymore. That's ridiculous income, y'all. And I remember years ago, even when we didn't have the G2000, we only had the $1,000 commissions, right? I remember making such and such amount. Let's say if you make $3,000 in a few days, and you owe $27,000 on your house. Mathematically, y'all, you are sitting in a vehicle that can get you freedom, that can pay your house off. They'll be able to pay for vacations, things of that nature, y'all. And if you understand how much money, last week alone, y'all, my gosh, how many times? 10, 15, 20 times? I don't even know how many times. The membership fee was repaid back to me just for last week. Let's see, it's 1 in 5 is it's a 20% for the one-time commission. So once you made one commission, you've already been paid back your membership fee 5 times at the G2000, y'all, and then some, to be honest. So good gracious, y'all, that's just it's just a lot of money. But I wanted to point out to people, letting them know that how real this business is, right? Now, here is actually a review for Paul Stevenson himself, talking about why he is, look, you go back to Exitus Elite right now at YouTube and Shawn Powell in a search, Shawn Powell Exitus Elite, and just scroll, let that bad boy go as long as you want, cherry pick whichever one, and listen to what I got to say about Paul Stevenson, y'all. I don't care what year it is. The man is incredible. I talked to him the other day. To me, he feels a lot like Dad in a sense. I've never had one, I thought like that, but in online business. But he's old school. If you send a text or if you made a comment on a post in Facebook, he's more than likely going to call you as opposed to wanting to chat back and forth. He's old school in that sense. He understands that the phone makes you money, y'all. If you believe in something and you're being sincere and you know your business inside and out, if I might sound like, I sound credible here, wait till you hear me on the phone. I literally start walking around my kitchen table. This is my breakfast area right here, y'all. So I walk around the kitchen table and talk to somebody. But he knows the answer is people join people, connect with people, y'all. And I know that. I've always known that, y'all. That's how I got free from the job. I'm really good at figuring things out, especially if I get passionate about it. And the beautiful things, the things I figured out is exactly what Paul already knew as well. So to me, it's awesome to have an owner, because I've had owners before that didn't know nothing about online business. They didn't. They run it into the ground, didn't care. Paul, when we make changes, if I like it or not, it don't really matter because I know Paul is looking at the big picture. So what he'll do is he'll try something. And if it didn't work for the benefit of the company, guess what? He's man enough to take it out. He'll put it back like it needs to be. And to me, that's priceless. That's what managing a business is supposed to be about. And Paul does an excellent job, y'all. I'm going to show you this right here. Here's me talking. This is me congratulating. This is Matt right here. He was really excited to come into the business. Made a lot of videos recently, y'all. As a matter of fact, since he came in, and let me see here. I'll show you this. Y'all, this is me the first time I'd ever logged into my bank account. This was August 17th, 2016. I had only been in this company for 17 days, and this 52,000 after I'd already paid for a sports car. 52,000 sitting in the bank, y'all. I had 60,000 plus sitting in the bank. First time I'd ever seen anything like that, y'all. For somebody that did restaurants for 26 years, the most money I'd ever had in the bank was $15,000. And getting free from the job, y'all, this is just priceless. And I'm going to show you this right here. This is me picking up my little boy from school, and this was this year, as a matter of fact, and taking them to Olive Garden. And we go to the movie theater. As a matter of fact, if you look at my my Facebook, which is down below, if you like to friend me, absolutely, that's for sure. Please do. But you'll see a picture of me and my little boy sitting there. That's us at the movie theaters, y'all. And I know this doesn't sound like much, but last week I took him to Uncharted. He didn't know we were going to go pick him up at his favorite, go eat at a pizza place. It's his favorite place, been going since he was a child. We'd always go there and then go to the movie theater. And at 4 o'clock in the evening, there's nobody in these theaters. It's literally just me and him, the whole place to ourselves. And I don't know about y'all, but as a father and son, my dad worked 70 hours plus a week, y'all, growing up. And in the summertime, he was the plant manager for the Mouth Pickle plant, right, not too far from where I live at. I grew up without my dad, y'all. I can tell you that. And I love my dad. He's a very respectful man. He's got Parkinson's. Thank God I'm free from the job so I could come and go. I took him to the doctors for years, y'all. Every time he needed something, they didn't have to ask. They knew I was going to be there to do that. But, y'all, I can tell you, I pretty much grew up without my dad. And I think it made me a better dad in the process. And I'm going to tell you what, that image I showed you earlier, which one is it? Give me 2 seconds here, y'all. It's going to be worth that. From the moment Adam, this was when I got free from the job, May of 2015, y'all. I want you to look at this. And this image right here is my son. This is beginning of the school. Think of how much more he's grown, y'all. He's going to be 15 years old. Half his life he's literally been home. I've been home with my little boy. And y'all, I can tell you, if there's one thing I would have done differently, if I could have gone back and tell myself, even though I was excited and I was figuring things out and people were connected with me, I was growing like crazy in the business, I would have told myself to get away from those small businesses. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, without a doubt, right now, it's non-negotiable that I'll be in a high-ticket business. And the reason why is because you got to mathematically position yourself in a vehicle, position yourself to get paid these big commissions, and then go put the work in and let these people connect with you. These are not the same people that you're going to have that come into these free and cheap businesses. All the headaches in the world, y'all, I can tell y'all, has always been the lower levels. The higher quality people with a higher quality system are the ones that's going to come in at the higher ratios, and those are the people, your list is going to be like gold compared to what it would have been if I had just done a free or cheap business for the last 6 years compared to me using Exitus Elite, y'all. I have people that intimidate me how sharp they are. People that write books, people write motivational books, things of that nature, y'all. So I know the quality. That's my downline comes into it. I've had people come into this business that were bigger marketers than I am. Things of that nature, y'all. It's just what comes from Exitus Elite right by itself. All right, y'all. Not going to make this video real long. I've got so much stuff I give people. I give this sales page. I will show you this real quick, y'all. Here's my downline. This recently come in. He came in at G2000. We had 2 more members come in that few days. He was the first one right here, y'all. He wanted the sales page. I added Udemy into it as an option. Y'all, even when I log in today, here's $18.22 sitting here. I don't even do paid advertising. I signed up for this company 7-8 years ago, and 15% commissions for life for anybody who wants to use paid advertising, things of that nature. So what I did is I have this inside of our sales page itself, And all you got to do is connect your link into it. Whether you buy traffic there or not, people are going to be looking, and we're providing it for them right here. Here's a picture of him and his wife. I do all this myself, y'all. Genesis Packages takes you to your sales page to let them see the packages. Testimonials are actually being updated right now, as a matter of fact, in Exitus Elite. So we got some brand new testimonials. That goes to the brand new page once it comes out. Join Exitus Elite now, obviously goes to your link. Here's a couple of $1,000 commissions. I should have put 2,000s in there, but it's all right. This is 6-year top producer thoughts and talking about the future for Exitus Elite, y'all. A little bit of what I just talked about, talking about what being home my little boys meant to me. Here's the webinar itself, y'all. Things of that nature. My PowerPoint that I was referring to right here. It goes more in depth right here, and that's the company itself. What I actually did, y'all, is I took a sales page and created it with someone to connect with, because I thought that was the only element really missing inside this. And the only reason I'm saying that is I've been number 1, number 2 in the world, and I knew that no matter how good the sales page was or wasn't, that person connecting is really the glue that got me to being the number 1, number 2 person in the world for our business. And to be honest, y'all, that is common sense. Join businesses that you believe in only. Learn to let go, y'all. Get over your hangups, whatever they are, y'all. Allow yourself to be accessible. Apply action. Make it a routine, even when the money isn't there. And, I'm telling y'all, just being accessible right by itself, y'all, can make you 6-figure income. Exitus Elite and a phone and me sitting down and meshing record can change. It changed my life. And I'm not telling you got to do YouTube. I'm telling you pick a way to get out to people and master that way. Master what fits you best, y'all. And get over your hang-ups so you can get seen and heard and let these people connect with you. Because I'm going to tell you, Exitus Elite has got your back for the rest, including Jacob, just like I said earlier, support. Go ahead and contact me. Tell me you're ready to do this business. Come in at G1000, G2000, y'all. You're going to get this awesome sales page that I've just recently created for my team. You're going to get the 3-generation bonus training. That's me with 20 videos that a lot of them are hour long, to be honest, y'all, where I literally pinpoint exactly certain things like, I will show this real quick, y'all. I apologize. Yeah, here we go. 3-generation bonus trainer. I did add solo ads section in here for 2022 because a lot of people asked for it. And I actually had the #1 video for Udemy and, a review for Udemy. So I thought it'd be a really good one to put here as well. So it's me explaining how Udemy works, things of that nature. There's Shawn Powell's Make a Swipe File. But this is affiliate marketing answers for 2022, y'all. This is me giving 1 hour on phone calls, credibility, making momentum, how to make more momentum, things of that nature, y'all. $40,000 plus months. And some of these are the best videos I've ever done. So I've literally cherry picked what I thought was the best ones for you to use. Go ahead, y'all. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I got so much training inside of here. I got going on 1,400 videos on my channel, all for affiliate marketing. 99.995% of it I guarantee you that. And you're going to learn so much just from that alone, watching, because you understand I don't have any other source. The way I'm getting out to people is exactly what you're looking at. So you can learn so much by reading between the lines as well. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you part of the team, and I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate it.